He wore the dawn upon his wings, a living oath the heavens sing. They named him light, they named him law, but never asked what his heart saw. Across the fire, across the war, she ruled where screams become the roar. A throne of ash, a crown of flame, a destined sin carved in her name. And when their eyes first crossed the storm, two worlds were split, but none were torn. Not yet. The sky held its breath in fear and gold as destiny began to fall. There was an eclipse between their skies, where truth was born and gods would lie. A love too fierce for saints to bless, a crime made of tenderness. Two hearts aligned where laws would bleed, two crowns too proud to ever kneel. And every star that dared to see knew this love would not be free. They called him traitor of the light because he trembled at her sight. They called her weakness made of skin, the fault line tearing hell within. Yet every wound they carved in law only taught them what they were not. Not owned, not bound. For every step they took apart, the distance only fed the spark. Secrets grow, two souls learned what the gods don't know. There was an eclipse between their skies, where sun and shadow learned to rise. A war disguised as holy air, yet love still burned between the prayers. Two thrones were shaking, crown and chain, as heaven whispered hell by name. And every fate that tried to break only taught their hands to know. If love is ruin, let it be true. If peace is false, let it burn through. No God stood tall enough to prove that life stronger than this truth. When fire fell upon the dawn, he chose her shadow, lost his throne. When heaven shattered under blame, she crossed the dark, abandoned flame. Two kingdoms rose in wrath and fear to crush what dared to persevere. But all their blades, all their decrees could not cut what refused to bleed. And then two worlds fell to their knees, not to the gods, but to what is. Not to the crowns, not to the war, but to the love they couldn't ignore. Let heaven fall, let hell go bare. Two hearts stood where no laws were fair. No throne above, no chain beneath, just endless fire and endless breath. And history would call it crime, but eternity named it divine.